This time on Off-Grid Adventures, part 2 of our journey takes us into North Branch Trail, high up in the Anguille Mountains. Will the tracker make it up in these mountains? Stay tuned to find out. So this is day 2 of our vacation, and we are out by South Branch, which is in the Caudry Valley area. We're actually in the Anguille Mountains now, just at the base of it pretty well. And I looked at it on Onyx Maps, and I was trying to find a spot to go close to a pond and that. And there's a pond in here called Wedding Pond, and it looks like a trail goes right to it, and it looks like it should be a sandy beach there. So that's where we're going to head into, and hopefully it's a nice spot, and we'll be spending the night there. So, let's get to it. We're about 4 kilometers in now. Came across our first view, and it's beautiful. What a beautiful spot. Hopefully it gets better from here. Let me show you. Gotta love it. So I got a habit of what I do is every time I come to an old bridge, I always get out and check it over first, make sure it's safe to drive across, because you just never know. These roads aren't used much anymore, and when you're way out in the middle of nowhere, you got to be safe. So from what I've seen, this bridge looks fine. There is some nails sticking up because the boards are rotted away, like here. And you gotta watch out for stuff like that. But except for that, nice little brook running down through here. And here's the other side. Some beautiful country in here. Another successful crossing. On to the next one, I guess. So I got to my first little obstacle here. It's not much of one. but it's enough that I don't want to tear up the roof tent because it is quite high. But as you can see, that alder got to go. Kind of low, so get out the Milwaukee chainsaw from Nap-on Steam Mill and give her a try. Alright, so we made it to Wedding Pond, and couldn't really tell on the maps how good the trail was, because I got no service here for one thing, so I'm just using offline maps. And the trail getting down here is pretty bad, and not only that, there's no spot to actually camp on the beach. It's all bog around it. Let me show you the trail I'm on. It's not terrible. I mean, I could drive down this far, but we would have to park basically right ahead of me here. This is where the trail ends, and then it's just a little walking trail down to the water right here. And like I said, there's a little walking trail, and you could barely get down to the water, and it's all rocky ledge all around it. But it's a beautiful pond, beautiful place, and beautiful views. So with that being said, gotta head back up to the tracker. It's about a quarter of a kilometer from where I am now, and I guess we'll probably just head over to Winter's Pool, where we camped last year, since we're close, and set up camp there for the night. I mean, it's a beautiful spot too, right by a river, sandy beach. Gotta love that. I'll show you some views while I'm here though of the area. Maybe even put the drone up and fly it around. The mountain across from us here is beautiful. It looks like the grass is almost mowed. It's that bright green with just scattered trees here and there. But I'll show that in the drone footage too. So I had to stop here. I'm almost back out to the highway now. And this tree, it just caught my eye. The tree fell over, is dead, but the top curved up and it's still alive. Let's check this out. She's dead. And then it curves up. Top part is in full bloom. Nature can be pretty mysterious sometimes. So we're going to be camping on the other side of Winter's Pool this evening compared to last year. The other side is nice and sandy and that, but the wind is up pretty good there, and it seems like it's way calmer over here. So we're going to camp on the rocky side. It's probably better anyway because we got a lot of sand in the tent there last year from the other side when we were camping. So at least with the rocks, there'll be no sand getting in the tent. So that's all right too. So a funny thing just happened to us on our way down from the trail up towards Wedding Pond, out in North Branch. When we got down to the bottom of the mountain, we came on the rail bed, and I was airing up my tires, and a fella pulled up in the side-by-side, him and his girlfriend. His name is Kirby, from the Rec House area. And he was all excited to meet me, a big fan of the channel and that. That's pretty awesome, you know? It's cool when you see that stuff happen. So Kirby, if you're watching, I'll be chatting to you soon, for sure. So with that being said, I guess it's time to get unpacked here, get some firewood, and get the tent set up. It's gonna be a good night here, I think, and some good food too, of course.
I'll go start. Or I can get it myself.
Well, I guess that's about it for this evening anyway. It's starting to get late, so we're going to call it a night. See you in the morning. Well, good morning. It is 7 o'clock on a Sunday, and it's just beautiful out. I usually don't wake up this early unless I'm going to work, but it was nice to wake up to the sounds of nature, hear birds chirping, hear the water flowing by. It's just awesome. I'm going to go up now and get a fire going, get some breakfast on the go. Breakfast is ready, and I'll tell you, it looks some good. Beans with brown sugar and bacon, bacon cooked over the open fire, and toutons cooked over the open fire. Should gotta be some good. That's where is that?
There's somewhere to be every night of the week. Seems God ain't close as he used to be. And there's more tequila in this old town than pines in Tennessee. I ain't the man I thought I'd be. And these neon lights that keep me up got me thinking, maybe mom and dad had it right all along. We're too old to still be alone, and we ain't happy ever after all. I'm just saying it wouldn't be as bad as we made it out, living in our hometown. You find a girl and get married before you're 20. But I've been running like a southbound train, as fast as a northern summer with no one to love. And it's making me wonder if maybe mom and dad had it right all along, and we're too old to still be alone, and we ain't happy ever after all. No, I'm just...
So that's gonna wrap up this video. We had a good night out here in South Branch, but we had to pack up quick this morning and get out of there because it got really hot, and the stouts, horseflies you might know them as, got out of control. So we just packed everything up quick. We're leaving Winter's Pool Road now and heading her back to town.